24 days to go.
France. Dahil as Lord mentioned, 24 days to go na lang po Paris Olympics na. And now, we'll be getting some updates on our athletes and their training from Afternoon Delight's very own Miss Denise Tan. Tita Denise, ito, naiinggit ka na ba sa chicharon ni Lord?
Chicharon.
Nako, Lord and Pawi, inggit na inggit ako at nakarelate ako doon sa sinabi ni Lord na parang mararamdaman mo kaagad pag punong-puno na yung katawan mo ng chicharon. But nevertheless, alam mo, punong-puno rin naman yung mga nangyari dito. Ang daming kaganapan over the weekend here for our athletes. Unahin natin yung nangyari ng Biyernes. Of course, the team Philippines was invited to be part and witness the Olympic torch relay that is so happened to be passing through here sa MEZ at dyan nagkaroon ng oportunidad talaga ang ating mga atleta na makuha yung Olympics vibe. Kasi sabi ko nga sa inyo nung una, nung huli tayo nag-usap, na medyo tahimik itong area ng MEZ. But this time, nung Friday, talagang nagtipon-tipon yung mga lokal kasama ng mga ibang atleta. And there is Team Philippines on your screens, able to witness everything. Of course, POC President Bambol Tolentino was there as well. At yung Olympic torch relay, of course, its significance is the flame announces the Olympic Games and it spreads the message of peace and friendship between people. At yan ang nakita natin nung Friday. Kita niyo naman yung ngiti ng ating mga atleta. And then, syempre, nung Sabado naman, ako, mas dumami na ang ating Filipino athletes because of the arrival naman of our swimmers na nauna nung umaga. We had Kyla Sanchez arriving from Canada. Sumunod nung gabi, itong si Jared Hatch together with his coach. They were arriving from San Francisco to Paris. Tapos nag-train sila papunta dito sa MEZ. At syempre, sumama na rin at nag-join na rin sa atin dito sa MEZ si Kaloy Yulo, who we were also expecting to arrive. Madaling araw na siya nakapunta dito sa MEZ. Pero nahabol talaga in time for what happened naman nung Sunday where POC and the organization here in La Moselle held the mass for our Filipino athletes. Siyempre, that is to pray for their safety. Ang importante dito is during the whole time here in MEZ, walang masasaktan and they maximize their training camp here para napakaganda na ipakita come their time in Paris for the Olympic Games.
Oo. Denise, okay. Dapat lang siguro malaman ng mga viewers natin na halos exclusive tayo. Tayo na nandyan. Yung ibang channel nagre-report nandoon sa Paris na.
Okay.
Wala sila sa training area sa METS. So, in short, sorry sila. Pero Denise, okay. Kasama ang mga nutritionist. Kanina may nakita tayo parang puro Pinoy. May ganun ba? May, ano yung parang all Pinoy party ba yung nakita natin? May nagbubudots pa eh.
Correct. No, itong nakikita nyong video right now, that is on Friday during the Olympic torch relay. Ang nangyari kasi dyan, ayan, Alison Pinot, of course, Olympic gold medalist from France in the Olympics, Tokyo 2020 Games. Siya yung nagdala, kumbaga, nung torch. Oo, siya yung representative nitong France here in the stop in MEZ. Pero that is an opportunity for everyone here living in MEZ to really get the vibe, get the feels of the Olympics na, kumbaga, at nakita yan ng ating mga atleta. So yung mga nakikita mo nagbubudots, yung mga sumasayaw, those are athletes enjoying the party. Oo, kumbaga.
Akala ko enjoying the wine.
Wala pang gano'n. Wala pa tayong ganyang nakikita dito.
Oo, nako, hindi pa pwede mag-celebrate ang ating mga athletes. Locked in talaga sila dyan on their preparations. Pero Denise, can you tell us more about yung preparations ng athletes natin? We know July 26 magki-kick off na nga yung Olympics and that's in less than a month from today. Are there any challenges sa training nila? We know that they're having a great time there. Siyempre maganda yung scenery, refreshing. Pero may challenges din ba na hinaharap yung mga atleta natin?
You know, Pawi, when we talk about challenges, kasi iba-ibang aspeto, no? Of course, may mga ilan dito mga atleta na namimiss din ang kanilang mga pamilya, but of course, with the help of technology, nagagawa ng paraan. When it comes to training, napakaganda ulit ng facility. We've mentioned it a few days ago, kumpleto ang mga facilities dito. In fact, you see Kyla Sanchez on your screen. That was the first time she was able to check out the gym at tuwang-tuwa siya dahil halata daw na bago yung lahat ng equipment, and that is of course with the help of Signal TV and Lamosel kung bakit meron tayong training camp here in Meds.
Oo. Denise, alam natin na kasama nila yung mga nutritionist nila, no? Ano bang kinakain ng mga Pinoy athletes natin dyan? Meron ba silang, nag-adjust ba sila doon, halimbawa sa mga available ng food sources, halimbawa dyan sa Meds? Or may mga baon ba tayo? May nagluluto ba sila ng, kunyari, ng mga sanay sa kanilang panlasa ba?
Lord, iba-iba kasi yung nutrition plan ng ating mga athletes. So, meron tayo rito, ang napapansin natin lagi dito everyday is isang tray kung mag-boil ng itlog, tapos dinideliver sa kanilang mga kwarto. Dagdag yan to get additional protein in their diet plan. Pero marami din tayong nakikita ilang beses na sumisilip tayo sa mga Asian groceries, sa mga Asian restaurants, kasi syempre hindi may iwasan sa ating mga Pilipino. Hinahanap pa rin talaga yung kanin.
Ayan. And it's so nice kasi we're really getting an insight dito sa buhay ng mga atleta natin dito sa Meds France. As Lord mentioned, tayo lang ang may coverage dito sa kanilang training. Exclusive po yan thanks to Signal. But Denise, I also just wanted to ask on a personal note, ano pa ba yung mga na-discover mo dyan sa Meds? Have you been able to explore? Did you get to also go around ng weekend or no days off ba kayo dyan?
At may chicharon ba dyan?
Ako, di pa nga ako nakakahanap eh. Every time na pumapasok ako sa mga restaurant, Lord, ang tanong ko, chicharones? Yan, ganun kagad ang bungad ko. Oo. Pero to answer your question, Pawi, we have had some opportunity to go around. Unfortunately, yung ikot namin na yun is going to the venues dahil syempre susubukan nating makunan ng daily updates yung ating mga atleta.
Okay. So kailan ang pull out ninyo, Denise, papuntang Paris?
Right now, ang initial schedule natin is we will be leaving Meds to Paris on July 22nd. But again, yun pa lang yung initial na usapan. And sa susunod ulit na mag-usap tayo, heading to that date, I'll give you a confirmation.
Ayan. Just wanted to check also, Tita Denise, no? Susunod pa ba, we have more athletes that qualified sa athletics, meron din sa golf, di ba sila Bianca Pagdanganan? Susunod pa ba sila dyan sa Meds or will they most likely just head straight to Paris?
Pawi, right now, again, there are a lot of factors kung kailan o paano maayos yung schedule ng ating mga atleta because sometimes, you know, when they wake up and their body doesn't feel right, kung medyo nasagad o nabanat ng konti sa training, and then, imbis na ibiyahe, they will decide that it will be a PT day, recovery day, pero ang pinakamaganda o pinaka-latest update natin, ang susunod naman sa atin dito later this afternoon is Yumir Marshall. He will be arriving from the US. He's scheduled to arrive here in Meds at around 4 or 5 p.m. So makakausap na kagad natin siya at makakamusta na natin siya. After that, ang susunod na natin mga atleta na inaabangan, yung ating mga gymnasts that will be arriving by the start of the second week of July.
Okay, Denise, curious lang ako, no? Yung mga atleta ba na galing sa ibang bansa ay babagsak muna ng Charles de Gaulle Airport o CDG o may sariling airport na malapit sa Meds at diretso na dyan?
Iba-iba, Lord, no? We have athletes coming in from CDG in Paris, tapos magte-train sila papunta dito sa Meds. Like I mentioned before, it is only a 1.5-hour ride via train. Pero meron din naman tayong mga atleta who chooses to fly in through Luxembourg dahil pag dekotse naman, mga 1 oras lang din ang biyahe.
Oo.
So depende kung ano yung flight na mas komportable sila. Pero either way, mabilis lang ang biyahe papunta dito sa Meds.
Tapos pag may extra money ka, pwede mong magbukas ng account sa Luxembourg at hindi matetrace yun. Denise, tayo lang nag-uusap dito Yung nakita mo ba yung Olympic torch? Kasi di ba, ang sinasabi na, hindi raw talaga pinapatay yun ever. So, nakita mo ba dumating yung torch o baka may sumimpling nagsindi ng lighter sa likod?
Lord, napakahaba kasi ng ruta, no? Pero the area where we were, doon sa may Republic, nung dumaan yung mga athletes and yung whole parade, talagang nakasindi na yung torch.